Okay, video part 2. Those of you who have driven with me know my struggle lefts and rights. We were going left 2 pi. So this is at 0. It needs to go backwards 2 pi. So this is negative 2 pi. This is at 4 pi over 4. It needs to go backwards 2 pi. So that would be negative 7 pi over 4. You can think of this as 8 pi over 4, negative 8 pi over 4. And each one is in increments of fourths. So I'm just going to go from there and then replot my points. So this one is negative 6 pi over 4, which is the same thing as negative 3 pi over negative 6 pi over 4, negative 3 pi over 2. This one would be negative 5 pi over 4. And then we would have negative 4 pi over 4, which is negative pi. And we still have another pi to go from here to here. So I might move this down just a little bit because it doesn't look like it's to scale. Okay, so our midline was at y equals 1. Y equals 1. And at 0, which is now our negative 2 pi, it's at 0. Our pi over 4, which is now at negative 7 pi over 4, is up 3, or sorry, up 4. 1, 2, 3. It's up 3 from the 1, but it's up 4. Our negative 3 pi over 2 is at our midline, which is 1. Our negative 5 pi over 4 is at negative 2. It's at our minimum. Again, I'm going to draw a point over the number. And then our negative pi is at our midline, which is 0. So these are the points that I would be looking for to grade you. I don't like how it doesn't go this way, so I would probably keep going, but for time's sake, I'm going to stop. It's cyclical, so the pattern just keeps continuing. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, contact me, ask me questions. Thank you for following and watching both videos. Have a good day.